Okay, we're back because we had some technical issues. Let's see if everything actually connects this time like it's supposed to. Because this is far more technical testing. Okay, so YouTube's got me again. That's good. I should still have... No, that chat got hosed. Okay. So we need to pop that out, get a fresh URL for that chat. Okay. And now my ads are going to restart again. Go figure. Okay, well, we can make this work. We can make this work. We're going to have another 3 minutes ads. I apologize, everybody. Not that it matters, because this is like a fresh video or something. So, yeah, or hi, we're here. Hey, everybody, it's Whipray. We got a couple minutes before we get to go officially live, because my last thing kind of bought the farm. And I lost my internet connection for ever so brief amount of time. And, okay, there we go. Now that's working. The most bizarre thing ever. Okay, so... that's working. Translation's working. God almighty, this is, like, so jank. So jank. Okay, copy the topic. Do that number. Look at the Twitch links. There we go. Copy that whole thing. Okay, so post that on Blue Sky. Go over to Twitter. Post this here. There we go. Post that to there. Mother of God. Okay. Edit the title to be what it was supposed to be. Eesh. Okay. So we'll do test 2 in the YouTube chat to make sure that's coming where it's supposed to be. It is not. I love it. Okay. Okay. We're cool. We're cool. I dislike... oh, no, there it goes. Okay, it was just being really slow. Okay. I can live with that. As long as it's there, it's just slow. Oh my god. Okay. So, we have our bots. We have social media posted. I need to post to my own Discord. Copy. At that. Web phishing. Just on some software stuff. Okay. Okay, so Siri had just reported the ads. Oh my god. Okay. I think the chaos has concluded at this point. Oh man, everything went wrong that could possibly go wrong. Everything went wrong that could possibly go wrong. I love it. Okay, well, we've got a couple minutes for the ads, which is great. It's dandy. It's fine. We'll be back in just a moment, because, you know, the ad break thing. This is just the weirdest fucking thing. I don't know. I do find it funny that I cannot turn off the censoring. At least I don't know how to turn off the censoring in this auto-translate thing. Because, like, I can fucking curse. And then at the top, it censors it. Which is very funny, and I have no idea. I need to, like, I guess, comb through those settings and see if I can find the appropriate thing to turn that off. Because I enjoy my foul language. That is a part of me, and I enjoy it greatly. Oh, Lord almighty. Okay, so, audio's working. I have posted to social media. I have all of my stuff working. Allegedly, my subtitles should be working on Twitch. So let's double check that real quick while we still have 1:07 left on the ads. We want to go over to Twitch. We want to go and listen to our own stuff talk. Nope, I'm already going live. You don't need to take me to someone else's stream. Okay, so that's good. And actually, that's kind of pretty clean looking, I'm not gonna lie. Even on mobile, that's pretty good. I wonder, can I do... closed captions. Can I do closed captions on desktop? That's the question, because I don't have that anymore. So I wonder if by me doing this, it's going to hose everything else, and if I need to launch another thing. Because I don't want to be like oppressive with my amounts of subtitles. I just want to make sure it works though. And let's reload the stream dashboard on Twitch. Okay, so that works there. So let's just pull my page up on Twitch and see how it looks if I'm watching myself, because I'm just doing great at this. Okay, settings. Oh, closed captions are disabled. Oh, so I am gonna have to. Okay. Okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll just cover all of my bases, because I know. We'll try out. We'll leave it like this, and we'll see what happens, because this does solve the closed caption problem. It's just not the most accurate, is the only complaint I have, but it is kind of like built-in encoding, and I don't have to rely on YouTube, or I don't have to rely on Twitch to properly put my subtitles in, because I did notice that when I was doing this before, it's there it goes, that when I was using the other translation stuff, it automatically put closed captions in for me, and it made it an available option. So we're going to kind of wing it and see what happens, and see if this is okay, because this is not perfect, but it's kind of good enough. The other one was a lot more accurate, but it only, as far as I know, did it in English. I need to like pick the brains of one of the other people that is not a ESL, English as a second language. I need to talk to them and see exactly how they view it as someone who is not an English-speaking person. Because when I look at it, it's going to auto-translate to English for me. I don't know if it's going to do it to other people. Because when I asked, I think it was Nikki and Moripa before, they were saying that they were able to get closed captions to automatically translate, but it didn't say. They didn't say which version of the closed captions that they used. Because there's stuff that Twitch provides, and then there's the stuff that I was running as an overlay, and I'm not sure which one they were using, and that's the fun part. I don't know. Oh, that kind of looks cool. Infinite Rain. Ooh, I'm tempted to do that one. Though the modding makes me anxious. Does make me anxious. Well, I do kind of want to do the rain. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm like kind of like sitting here zeroed in at my stuff. All right. Lake rain plus void rain. Oh, I could appreciate that. Okay. Let's see here. I've got chalk. I've got this. I've got that. I think I'm missing one saltwater fish. Oh, and that was right. I was missing monocle, watch, monocle, hat. Did I already get the hat? Did I already get the hat? I did get the hat, so I could sell the other hat piece because I have the top hat. So I could sell that. Monocle, watch, monocle. I still need another fucking watch or monocle. Damn it. And it annoys me because I kind of also need other stuff. I want to get the other things. Lake and void rain. Oh, I guess it's raining in the void. That works. Just gonna drop these off. Just gonna fish from like right here. Just gonna get some lake fish. Just do that number. Oh, that works. Because I need to get, what's the thing I need to get? I need to get like a couple more pieces. Alright. I need to get a few more pieces for the monocle and for the wrist. Ah, see, he's doing it too. So I need to do that. Okay, I don't mind the stuff at the top. I think my alerts may get in the way of that. I might have to adjust my alerts. I think that's the only thing I'm really noticing with that. Or maybe make the font a little bit smaller. But I do kind of like how big it is at the top because it's really easy to read, I think, is the other thing. That might be the thing that I need to kind of be aware of there. Kind of poke at that. So many people are fishing so happily. Oh god, what have I done to myself? I feel like my catch rates are very, very abnormally high. I mean, I'm using this, but I'm getting really good fish, which is like really unexpected to get good fish like that. So, yeah. But I suppose, okay, this is more what I was expecting to get. It's just like these little one-offs, not necessarily something crazy. Okay, so that's not terrible. Yeah, I guess the only thing I'm noticing about the software that is kind of bugging me, not really bugging me, but just more an observation, is that because it is so big, is that it does take up a lot of real estate. It takes up, if I talk too much, I think it takes up maybe a quarter of the screen, but it's like relatively small, so it's not like it like eats up too much. It's just kind of there. Maybe I'm just getting used to it. But I guess this is also why we're doing this in a fishing test and not something else. Because, yeah, it's kind of testing it out and seeing how it ends up shaking out. He's going to land on that rock, isn't he? Nope. He's going to try to. Yeah, he's going to absolutely try to do it again. I don't see the appeal of being on that rock. I really don't. Like, cool, you're on the rock, but, like, what's the point, ultimately? I almost had it. I honestly do kind of like the rain. It's like very chill sounding. The rain is, oh, we got it. You got it. And the cat just meow. I'm not sure how I feel about 100% rain. Like, I feel like I'm getting, like, really good quality fish when I normally wouldn't be getting quality fish this good. I might, like, fall back and do something else. Different server. Because I've gotten so much freaking XP already. It's been nuts. Yeah, I'll probably just like get like maybe 1 or 2 more. Or maybe just one this right here and then just, yeah, because we're catching stuff now. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Just get this fish and then swap servers. Like, this is cool, but like I'm definitely getting like way too many good fish too quickly. So I'm not gonna lie though, I do like the extra money this is gonna get me because I can get the camp upgraded faster now. I'm not gonna lie. Like that kind of part right there is a little appealing. That I'm able to do that so quickly. What is that? A shining tag crayfish. Alright, up you go. Crayfish. Huge shrimp. Yeah, let's just save quit to main menu. That was cool, but like, meh. Alright, let's see here. We've got chill time with friends, English please, single tuna, 109 wants to meet you. Okay, I kind of like that one. That's kind of funny. I like that one. That's kind of funny. Alright, here we go. Oh, cool little art. What do we got here? Oh god. Okay. Alright, well. What do we get? 200 bucks for that. Big fish, treasure chests. Okay. All right, so let's 2, 3, 4, 5. Make decent money from that. And then I need to black pants. Okay. What was the other thing? It was a monocle, watch, monocle. Okay, so I need a monocle and a watch still, because I can get those last 2 accessories. There they are, the black pants, which are the exact same color as my flesh, which is no bueno. I would like. Ooh, that's not terrible looking. Some slacks. I kind of like the brown. The brown look better though. Let's see. I wonder if I can get a different shirt. I feel like they had a Dare shirt, didn't they? Yeah, there he is. Because that's actual black. I'd rather have, like, an actual black shirt. Alright, so let's get another upgrade real quick. Alternatively, I could just try and get that max level camp. But I kind of wanted... Because I could get... With 6K, I could get... Not as much as I would like, actually. I mean, I could just buy most of this tier. I could do that. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Maybe we'll do that. Or I could get more bait. I don't know. Like, I think most of these cap out at like 6. I think. If I remember right. Except for, I think, speed and power go up to like 7 or 8. I'll sit on the money. It's not like I need to spend the money on that at the moment. I do want to get... I did want to get those last couple pieces though. So let's just maybe do that. And kind of... Oh, that's cute. The art they do in this is like really good. Wait, that's... Oh, that's cool. Bro, I need a squid normal and all I'm getting is opulent. That's funny. He can't win. Hope you get one soon. Is it just over here? Or am I just being bad? Soda tab. Ooh. Sure. That's great. I think I need to go this way. Listen to a lot of mask-wearing bands. That's great. Right, that's not where we need to be. Is it over here? No. Okay. Thank you. Oh, there it is, right there. Was that the last watch fragment I needed? Yes. Yes, we have enough for a watch. Yes. So now we just need a monocle. And then we're good. Just a monocle and we're good. Hype! We got a manta. That's right, I suppose I could get some, I could get, what is it called? I could get a, oh, what's the word for it? I can get some of the props with some of the money I have. That's one of the things I can do. I forgot about that. I should do that. I'm gonna do that. I've got 6K. Like, why not? Let's do that thing. Alright, let's try this out. Get the goodies. Maybe if it was the monocle I still need after this. So we'll go over here, get the goods. There we go. Ooh. Is there something else to grab? Or is it right here? Ah, soda tab. Lame. Alright, I would like, if you'll let me up here, I think it was the watch. Yep, there it is. Confirm. And we just need the monocle, and that's all of the goodies. Oh wow, these props are really cheap. I could probably get all of these. Yeah, let's just get them all. Why not? There we go. We have all the props. That didn't take nearly as much money as I would have thought it would have. Alright, so I just need 3 monocle fragments, and we have the last of the treasure hunting items, which is pretty good for me, honestly. I think the funny thing is like all the tools. Wait, where the props go? If that's not. Oh, the V is the prop. Oh, wow. There's a lot of props. Okay. Oh, some of these were like. Oh, because I only bought some of these. Oh, that's interesting. Medium island. Oh, I didn't know there was room there. Huh. Okay, well, that's a TIL. Cool. What was it? I was looking. What? Oh, I got any clothes? What did I get any clothes for? Oh, the watch. Where's the watch at? Oh, it's being covered up on my thing. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. There's a button. Okay, so it's over here. That's a shocker. Come on. Rust string. Damn it. I needed. It is the monocle. A monocle fragment. Monocle, 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 monocle. Please come here, monocle. Colors wise. Get the closer. Yeah, I need to. Hey, Piro. Graffiti says. Yes, yes. Yeah, this is one of those games where it's a little Wild Westy. I made the mistake one time of like publicly advertising I was streaming, and I got some very interesting things put into my chat room. How's it going, Piro? Rusted ring. I need a monocle fragment. Come on, guys, hook me up. Where is the last thing? As I run around with this damn golf club thing. Are you doing alright tonight, Piro? I say tonight isn't it's like 2 in the morning. When did I start my stream? That's right, I had like 10 minutes of like technical difficulties. Take me home every day in high school. Okay. Come on. I do not like this game of hot cold. Is it this way? Oh, it's right here. Old coin. And since 2017. Oh, wow. That's... I feel old. 2017. Oof. Shining weed. Life is universe and everything. I gotcha. I gotcha. That's fair. Well, I'm glad everything's going decent. In as much as it can be, you know. All you can ever really ask for is just kind of making things make do. Tail on the triple XP on Battlefield. Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, I think, what was it? I was doing, my shooter stuff I was doing earlier today was, wow, it even filters out shoot. Wow, that's funny. My favorite DACA stuff, does it filter that? Yeah, oh, it's called Haka. Well, you can hear what I'm saying as opposed to translation stuff. But I was doing Tarkov Arena for my Battle Pass things earlier, and I've got that almost done. I've got like 2 things I got left to buy, maybe 3. So I'm like pumped to have that done. I've missed out an ESO event to get like shoulder and armor headpieces, but I just could not be bothered to run dungeons at the same time I'm doing other dailies. Like I can only do so many dailies at a time for things. I can like handle like maybe like 2 sets of fast dailies or 1 set of long dailies, and Tarkov is a long set of dailies, and I can't do multiple long sets. Got a roof over my head. Yeah, that's exactly how I am with a lot of my stuff. I was like, I can't complain. Oh, I need to send you, because I know you'd probably get a kick out of it. We had a range day, me, James, and a couple of our friends and coworkers. I should send you some videos and stills and stuff like that we took of it. I think you'd get a kick out of it because we got some really cool toys. Okay, where is the thing I'm trying to dig up? Where is it at? Tried Tarkov when it was early access. Depending on when you tried it, it was it may have been in a lot earlier access than it is currently. Speaking of guns and stuff, there's a casing right there. Oh man, it even filters guns. Wow, that's funny. I can't turn off the censoring is the fun part. With Tarkov currently, I think it's got like 6 or 7 maps, and it's got a lot of different guns and a lot of real world parts. And I think I've put probably about 550 hours of PvP and about 450 hours of PvE, because they have a PvE mode now too. And I've done about 1,000 hours in Tarkov altogether. And then probably like another 200 in Arena, though the Arena has not been nearly as enjoyable. That one I've only done for the cosmetics that carry over into the other ones, because it's technically still in early access. Is that one gonna do? Maybe. Yeah, it was like when it first... Oh, yeah. When it first came out, it was just factory. And it was only the 1 map, and there was hardly any gear. Admittedly, if you had it then, you still technically have your license for it, so you could always check it out later, too. Or check it out again. And if you just wanted to do with, like, the bots and stuff, PvE mode's just a $20 add-on. Maybe 30. So it's... Me, James, and a couple of our other friends, we really enjoyed playing, especially PvE, because we can just kind of do it at our own pace. But PvP definitely does have its own appeal and vibes, too. I enjoyed my time playing PvP, as well as playing PvP. You get what I'm saying. Words are hard, and I'm running on only 1 energy drink right now. And it's like, 2 in the morning. I've been up since, like, probably noonish, which I mean it's only 12 hours, but I didn't really sleep that much last night either, so it's like, eh. All right, come on, I really need another monocle fragment. Come on, guys, hook me up, please. But yeah, if you ever get into it again, let me know. I can add you in game. Just for bits, bobs, and the other things. Right, come on, I really want this stupid monocle. Yeah, I've been seeing. Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, I'll honestly say Tarkov was one of the things that kind of got me into getting guns and stuff again. Because, like, the fact that it has, like, all of the real world parts and stuff like that has been really nice. Of like, I really like this on my AK or on my M4 or whatever. Let me see if I can get it in real life. I'm like, oh, so I can. Okay. I know none of its license is the best part, too, because it's a Russian game. They don't give a shit about copyright and all that other jazz. On Monday, so... okay. Nah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I've seen you do some, like, really, like, late stuff. And so, like, because I know you and Katie are both, like, up super duper late sometimes for my late streams. And so, because I know I think she still does the truck thing for the dispatcher inventory, whatever she does. I know she, like, essentially works, like, third shift, more or less. So I know she's up late 90% of the time. I just didn't know what your hours were, but I was like, it's weird that you are here so late, so I figured it was either you're off, you know, the thing where you're working like super duper late one way or the other. So, all right, come on, where are you? This shouldn't be this hard. I think it disappeared and I just got a new one that's nearby. Yeah, I absolutely get a new one. There it is. That's the last one. That was the last one I needed. Yes, monocle. Yeah, we both work second shift night jobs. A few gun tubers brought it up early. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, I ironically saw it, what was it? I think it was probably... Oh, I shouldn't have jumped down. What is it? I think I just watched some... I was, like, browsing through Twitch's directory, and I saw some people playing it, and I watched it. And I think the guy may have been playing on Customs or something like that, one of the maps, because I remember he was, like, dealing with trees and stuff like that, and I watched him just get absolutely shredded. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I watched him go into another raid, which was in Factory, which is the indoor one, and, like, just absolutely start shredding scavs. I'm like, this is really cool. And that's what kind of got me into it. And I think my friend Red was like, you know, this is supposed to be this turbo hardcore game. Maybe we should look into it. And then I totally did. Oh my god, I talked up a storm. Holy hell, the subtitles. I need to be careful about that. Oops. Oops. Oh, that's funny. I did a goof. Alright, we have all of the prop hunting. So now we can just sell all the rest of this stuff. Yay. Okay. Alright, so I don't have to do any more of that, actually, which means I could probably clear it off of my hotbar. There we go. Let's do that number. Cool. But yeah, I think, because what was it? I know the arena season is supposed to end sometime in October, which is why I've been trying to push to finish out the rest of the collectibles for it. And so season 1 is supposed to start sometime in October for arena. And then I don't know if I'm actually going to play season 1 of arena because of how the battle pass was structured. It was just very grindy for season 0, and I don't want to necessarily get stuck doing that again. And I think I'm just going to wait until it releases in November, maybe, and, like, hit it really hardcore then. Please, may I have another? There we go. I need to do some sea fishing. There we go. Ooh. But yeah, I really enjoy Tarkov. I almost want to stream it, but like I don't want to deal with the sweats in PvP. And so I have half the mind to just stream PvE and just keep it as like purely chill, low vibe stuff, but I'm not sure if the Tarkov community actually wants that, is the funny part. And so it's like what I want to do and the vibes I want to convey are not what people are probably coming to watch Tarkov for. Whereas when I'm doing Valheim or I'm doing the fishing games, you know, people come in, they listen to the lo-fi beats, and that's what they're here for, and they're happy for that. I mean, hell, even when I used to do like just pure YouTube playthroughs of stuff, like I would have people tend to avoid battle passes most games. Well, so that was the fun thing about the Tarkov one, is as long as you got Tarkov Arena, like, and I got it on sale for I think like $28, because I think at the time it was like 35 or something like that. The battle pass was free, so you got a free battle pass with a crap ton of cosmetics. I think it was like 3 or 4 pant choices, 3 or 4 tops, a bunch of different armors, the first access to the gun paint system. I think I have like maybe a dozen paints unlocked, and then a bunch of other like really neat cosmetics are all available for free as long as you bought the Arena Battle Pass and just advanced it. And so I did that. I maxed out with it. It didn't take that long to max it out. I just did my dailies and weeklies. So like every day I just did a little, maybe like 30 to 45 minutes. But it was just having to do dailies every day for like, I think 4 to 5 weeks. Ooh, I did it, but it just kind of broke me of like even remotely casually playing it for a little bit. Cause like, sometimes they're bad, but yeah, and so just going back to the Sweat Lords, it's like I enjoy just basic shooter stuff that's technical. It's relatively technical shooting. It's still hard because like the AI does still have like cheap shots of like, oh, you just popped your corner of your skull over the thing. Well, you're dead. You know, your dad. I love those translations. Stuff like that. And so it does have its own difficulties, but I just enjoy kind of just going through it and doing it. And I just want to have like chill stuff going on as I do it is the big thing. But I mean, on the same token, there are still unique PvP rewards that also carry over into PvE, and I'm interested in doing those. So I may end up joining the pile of the sweats at some point or another as I work to get that done. But this wipe is not that wipe, because it's the hardcore wipe, so, or it was the hardcore wipe, and everything was just way cranked up in like the grind. I'm like, I don't have time for that, because when I got heavy into Tarkov, I had just gotten unemployed, and so like I sunk, you know, the 400 hours into it very rapidly because I didn't have a job. I was just putting job apps in and stuff like that, and yeah, it just was really easy to do with them, but like now that I have a full-time job, I'm trying to stream and all the other stuff, I just ain't got that kind of time unless I like turned it into the streaming game. Yeah, that's exactly, like I have enough stress in my life. I don't need to add my video games to be stressful as well. I think the closest I'll get, oh, that's cool. I think the closest I'll get is maybe like high difficulty Helldivers, like doing, you know, a difficulty like 9 or 10 Helldive or something like that. That's the kind of sweat I want to deal with, where it's like tension, but like I don't have to like worry about people being toxic at the same time, because people will be toxic as hell in almost any type of like shooter like that, and I just don't want to deal with that. I got the cool cosmetic title. Go me. I can have a monocle and a pair of eyeglasses. I love that. Okay. And we have the is cool title. Nice. I just need to have these buckets, one on every side. But yeah. I'm definitely like, I'm already on anxiety medication. I don't need to make it worse. I'm just gonna be cool and hang out with people, because I also don't want to attract the people who are the turbo sweats either. for the community or people chatting as well. I'd like to have cool, chill, relaxing conversations. And I've noticed that when I've played Valheim too. The people can be very chill, and they're very friendly. So, oh wow, I didn't think I'd get two of those back to back like that. Black hoodie, nice. The funny thing is my character already has black, or this is their closest approximation of black, so if I wear that, it looks like I'm just naked. Oh, it does? Oh, wow. That's funny. Yeah, there's like an option for the configuration for this where it, when I catch this fish, I'll actually pull it up in a second. And like, it has an option to like, to enable them, but it looks like it's not actually enabled, it just leaves it on, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, I've been watching around and stuff. Yeah, no, it's so the really trippy part is, so I watch a Japanese Apex Legends streamer, and she plays it, and it does absolutely wild stuff when she's talking about just about anything, because like Apex talks about guns, which this is going to censor. It talks about like just all sorts of other weird things that the thing just censors. Or it just does absolutely weird, absurd things where it translates from the Japanese to the English, and you get some absolutely crazy, lewd, vulgar kind of things where you know that's not what they said, because that has absolutely no context at all, but that's just what it just kind of spat it out into. It's absurd, yeah. Okay, I still need some of these things. I need to kind of like tweak my own translation bot, because like it sometimes wants to translate that. And this is something that the other person doesn't run into with their things, because when they're just translating into English, and Japanese has very different, like, I think for them it's like www is like their LOL. But yeah, let me get, yeah, this is gonna, you can already kind of see some weird stuff going on here. Let's do that over to here, and we'll do, where is it? Where's the monitors? So we'll do that. So this is the configuration page for what I'm doing. And as you can tell, it's in Japanese. And so what I have to do is I have to throw this thing over to English and hope for the best. And so they have right here is supporting sensitive words replaced with stars. I don't have that checked. And so because I don't have that checked, it ostensibly should not be censoring things, but if I check the box, it doesn't do anything either. So I don't know. I don't. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Because that's the other funny thing too. Let me see if, hold on, because we've got this guy. So, I think it was Sarah Nari. Yeah, so this is like the initial, this is like, I think I have this set to automatically translate. So this is how to set up the chat bot itself to do the things. And like outside of the JSON files that are in English because they're JSON files, it's all in Japanese, and I had to rely on translate. And then the other fun thing is doing this setup for the subtitles. It's a similar thing, and thank God that this person was very kind, because I think this is like it's a computer science professor, I think in Japan, is the guy who set this up for his wife who streams. But he was very smart, and he put an English commentary video. But yeah, like it is a lot to kind of go through, and you're entirely, yeah, there's the guy right there. But it's just entirely Google Translate driven. It's hilarious. But that's like the curtain, as it were. I'm gonna pop that back over to full, and then pop Discord up there. Translate is way better than it used to be, but man, it still misses. Yeah, I mean, Honestly, it's the big thing I've noticed with this one, at least, is that okay, which one is? Can we do that one? And then we'll do this one. The biggest thing I've noticed with this guy is that it seems to like not catch everything that I'm saying, and then like you'll have incomplete thoughts happen. And that's the worst that I've seen so far, because like initially I was using another piece of closed captioning software, and it's a lot more accurate, and I don't know what it uses, but it's free. But it doesn't put it on the top, and it's only an overlay, and it's only for Twitch. So if I put it in, it is. Actually, at this point, it wouldn't be text to speech TTS; it would be STT, speech to text. Technically. Yeah, I know. I'm giving you a hard time. But yeah, but the other one though, I guess because it's also on a bit of a delay, it's able to catch everything and do a lot better job of it. And so I'm kind of like, I need to pick the brains of the Japanese people who do come in here, or anyone else who is really just ESL, and like ask them which, because there's like two types of closed captioning. There's the ones that Twitch provides, and then there's the ones from the overlay add-on extension I was putting into my own stream. And they said that when they turned on the closed captions, they didn't specify which kind. There we go. Give that a second to catch up. When they turned that on, they was able to auto-translate to Japanese. I just don't know if it was the Twitch version or if it was the overlay version. And I don't know which one, and that one's a very important distinction, because if it's the Twitch one, you know, we're good. If it's the overlay one, not so good, because not everyone has the overlays on. And the other thing, too, is with that one, since it's not, like, integrated into the actual stream, it's, they may not necessarily have it turned on. You should have it paired. He has a translator for Samsung, so you should know what's what. I honestly I don't know Perry all that well. Like, I know of him. I think I've interacted with him a few times, but I might try that out. Just do that. But, like, in terms of, because, like, there's plenty of paid services out there. The trick is finding free services. Because, like, I'm not a big budget streamer at all. This is, like, fun things I do on the side for a little bit of extra pocket change, really. And so that, yeah, and like, because right now, the stuff that's going on the screen, top of the screen right now, that is, oh, hold on a minute, this is going to take a hot second for me to click through. Maybe, am I going to get it? There we go. This thing used to require Google API, which, you would only get, by default, 5,000 translations per day. And then if you paid, I think, $10 a month, you would upgrade your API access to get 20,000 a day, but that's all you would be able to get, period, unless you use a different Google account. This is just using the inbuilt Google Chrome application stuff, so it doesn't have a limit. So I can just keep doing this. It just has to refresh the page every 30 minutes. So sometimes you'll see at the top, it'll, like, reset. Yeah, and then see it kind of missed that bit. And then mistranslated it too. Whereas the closed captions, they don't have that thing. Yeah, and so every 30 minutes it'll display at the top, you know, the Japanese characters and all that stuff, and, like, you know, announce the software version, because apparently every hour it would lock up. And so the developer put in a thing in there to have it reset every 30 minutes automatically. Which is a really nice feature. It just, you know, because it does the auto thing, it'll pop up. But that's why that keeps coming up. And I didn't know that did it myself until I started toying with settings. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Either overflow or, like, Google purposely puts a thing into their stuff to cause it to do that, to prevent people from, like, abusing it. Because, like, I think there's not many people who actually, because it's primarily, since all this stuff is, like, primarily Japanese. The only time you really run into are people who are... Yeah, the Google Star, yeah. Because, like, there's not really that many people that used it in this capacity, at least in this instance, because, like, as far as I can see, it's just Japanese streamers that are using these specific methods to do it. And even then, I looked at the guy's page because he's got a visitor counter at the bottom, like an old school website. And I think he's at like 400,000 viewers to his website. And that's not kind of like repeats and stuff like that. So, I mean, even if you assume it's like each person has only visited the website once, and I've done it probably like 10 times at this point, like, that's only 500,000 people. And not all of them are actually streaming, so... It's quite a few visits, but when you think about like how many people would actually be hammering Google services to do that, it's not that many. So, but yeah, I think he was at like 416,000 or something like that. To that effect. But yeah, otherwise I don't really know what other... I think for like most other international streamers that I've seen, like the French, the Portuguese, or even the Spanish ones, I don't think they do subtitles on their stuff. They just kind of rely on it. Yeah, well, yeah. See, that's the neat thing is too is like it's. I would say it's hobby adjacent because the guy's wife is a streamer and she does full-time streaming, and so she wanted to be able to apparently talk with English speakers while she streams because she doesn't speak English, and vice versa, you know, because it's the character set, and so he wrote that up for his wife so that she could, you know, talk back and forth with her audience and stuff, which is really cool. Which is why, like, when you look at the credits on, like, if you scroll down from my stream and you got the little panels and stuff, which I still need to update. But, yeah, exactly. And so that's why in the illustration where I have the credit thing for the translation credits, why it's got the two people, the couple. Because it's the wife that streams and it's the husband that is the college professor, I assume. I'm like really tempted to like make the font a little bit smaller, but I'm a little worried that it makes the font the text too small if I do that, because like right now this is like perfectly readable. And I'm a little unsure if I should make it smaller. Yeah, because of the word ass. So it's gonna censor ass. It's assume it's great. I need to figure out how to turn that off, because it really does bug me, because at one point it didn't. At one point it did not do that at all. And I think it was maybe like 2 months ago, if that, it started doing that, because I was watching that Japanese streamer and someone's like, what is going on? Yeah, well, it very much strikes me as a non-English speaker just kind of throwing in English curse words, not realizing as much of how many... Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's just one of those things, if it's just an oversight of someone who doesn't necessarily speak English as a primary language, to realize, oh yeah, these have a lot of like inherent similarities to other words. And the funniest part is too, like, you can take one of those like it's like those memes where you purposefully censor things that weren't actually supposed to get censored, and it makes it sound like a million times worse, you know. And that's what's like happening sometimes here. Because I think it's like oh yeah, they didn't differentiate between sound and curse. Yeah, exactly. It's just looking for the characters. And so yeah. Okay, I need to like set up that translator to ignore certain words. Because apparently gotcha means a bit in Japanese. Interesting. Yeah, because that thing, that one's like another... I can't open up that on stream, the config file for that one, because that one's got some stream info in there. Today we learned. Yes, exactly. But that one, the text translation bot, which is a separate entity altogether, that one has like a whitelist, blacklist kind of thing, so I can tell it to ignore certain languages. So right now I have it set to ignore auto-translating English and auto-translating Great Britain English. And then there are, essentially I just need to kind of write things down as they come up that are common phrases that it wants to translate, like gotcha being one of them. And so I just kind of need to fiddle with that to kind of get those common phrases out of the translation thing, because I don't need people to Translate. Gotcha. Exactly. Fine tuning. It's very much what it is. Because I will say to the credit of the person who like put this together, like it is like 5,000% fully customizable, as opposed to it just being like, oh yeah, it starts in Japanese and just translates to English. No, it's like you can specify what the home language is and however many things you want to translate it out to. Like even for this that I'm using right now, I think I could have it set to show three different translations on top of the transcription. So I could do like English, Japanese, Portuguese, and something else. Like 4 languages all in a row and just play. Which is really cool that he went through all the effort to like have it so done. And then he also set it up so that you could run it in like a concurrent mode. So you could have it transcribing English to Japanese and then have a second instance of it running, translating Japanese, and then doing that into a third language. Like the guy went out of his way to write it really, really effectively, which is like amazing. I need to let me actually go back to spawn. There's like a specific thing I'm trying to get a specific color of dye. And I'm not sure what it was. Musky, black cowboy hat, pink cowboy hat, a crown, green vest, a rock prop, a dead cosmetic, golden shades, shithead title. If you get some more sawfish. That's great. Stoned fur, tan vest, herbal cosmetic, which is stoned. Here we go. I need to get 2 more squid to get the midnight fur, which I think is actual black. That's what I need to do. The golden ray test. I think that's probably one of the fish I'm missing in the ocean. I don't think I've caught that. Okay. How much money do I have? That's right, I got that. Hoodie. Yeah, so if I'm like wearing this, it looks like I'm almost like monochromed. I guess just sell all those. I wonder if I could. Ooh, actually, I can't have enough money. Oh yeah, that was the PP jokes. Oh, that did say like something about PP. Now it's just Bingo is here. Okay, what was I gonna do? Maybe I'll get, because I also kind of want to get this, and I'm really close to getting this, but I also kind of want to get like some better other stuff too. Temptation. I just need squid. Maybe I shouldn't use squid to catch more squid. That might be an idea. Maybe they don't like eating their young. Actually, no, we should maybe get the better luck. That'll probably help pay for that. Okay, so what we'll do... Over here. I guess we'll just fish until we have about 10k and then upgrade the camp. Because I think there's only 3 tiers of that. And actually, because my throat's starting to, I think I might take a quick break after when the ad break comes up to get something to drink as well. Get some soda. Maybe another snack. Like I'm a little snacky. Oh, he got a big fish. Here's a leech. Oh, hi, cricket. Hey. Meow, meow. Oh, yeah, you look really perturbed from me petting you like that. Yeah, I know. I disturbed your slumber. Tiny lionfish. There we go. Got half this thing in water. That cat has multiple eyes and a cigarette. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, he's got 4. Hello, cricket. That's a choice. Okay. Hi. How are you? How are you doing, sir? You want to look up at the camera? Yeah, there you are. Hi. Whoa. Guess that's the advantage of having the camera zoomed out a bit more. You can see the kitty cat. Just don't sit on my mouse. And you're sitting on my mouse. Thank you, sir. Alright, ad break in about 30 seconds. So we'll catch whatever this fish is and get some soda and stretch a bit. Wow, you're being such a good kitty. Yes, you are. Aww. Nice. These guys. Maybe I'll get him some treats. Or your frat. Yeah, those are your. Oh, your Mr. Market. Alright. Ad break in 3 seconds. So we'll just kind of. That number. And wait for it to do its thing real quick while we go on the ad break. Ooh, Swan Song is really good. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, allegedly we should be going to ads. Allegedly. Okay. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Are you being weird? What are you doing, sir? You're just being weird. Okay. Yeah, there's not any room for you here, buddy. Where is my ad break? I'm supposed to have an ad break right now. I was told there would be ads. Where are the ads? Cricket, what are you doing? Okay, there they are. Alright, let's just do that number. Okay. You're on the keyboard, sir. You're on the keyboard. A ring machine. Alright, I'll be right back. Something to drink. Some snack on. Ooh. It's like, play the cat. Yeah, Haribo candy. I've got some jerky. Victory is mine. Snacks. Snack again. Hell yeah. And just in time for the ad break to finish. I love good timing. Perfect. Good stuff. I have no idea how I'm supposed to catch squid. Or maybe I just need to use bait that encourages big fish, maybe? Because I think squid are inherently large. Might be a thought. Or maybe it was it squid? Yeah. Might just be a thing where I have to just get big fish. Or something. Okay. Turn the my volume. Maybe I could change the music I'm listening to as well. That's one fish. Oh. Of course, the minute I alt-tab it, I catch a fish. Can't win. Take two. Oh. Let me change my music, guys. Come on. Lobster. Good. Maybe. Maybe. And survey says no. I just need like 2 more squid, please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top, that'd be really cool. Music, let's do maybe there's a rainy day. Let's do Chilling in the Unknown. Try that out. Excuse me. Oh, they're a brand new person if they hit rank 2. Fair enough. I think the cat is skulking. Either that or he's going to the bathroom, one of the two. Not sure which. Tempted to have these hairy boat. Hairy boat. I just want my German gummies. That's my nose getting stuffy all of a sudden. That's weird. Give me the gummies, please. I would like the gummies. Please, okay, thanks. Want some candy to be bad. What we got? Yeah, it's a skulking cat. Sulking, I should say, not skulking. Sulking. I didn't give him the attention he desired. I have neglected my poor, beautiful cat. Oh, he's brand new. Okay. This looks like he has a black eye. Give me my gummy bear. I remember when I was in high school, we would do fundraisers for the German club. We would sell Haribo candy. And it was like, I think like $1 for a roll of just the little round gummies. And I think it was like 20 rolls to a box. And I know some people out there who would just go and just buy an entire box of those things themselves and just eat the whole thing. It was amazing. And I remember, like, whenever I would do it for German Club, I would end up eating at least $5 or $10 of my own candy because they were just so good. And the best part too is, like, they were so renowned around the school. You could have the box, and if people knew you were in German Club, you wouldn't have to ask anyone to actually sell the candy. They would come to you and go, "I would like to buy your candy, please." And they would just come to you. It was great. Oh, hello, Cricket. You being a crazy man? Oh, you are. Oh, I hear you. I know. Yeah, I know. You're so neglected. I know. Well, there you go. Bye. Mm-hmm. Wow. Crazy kitty cat. Who's this person? Dakota? I hear you, Cricket. Oop, shit. Okay. I just realized other people were saying hi. Delayed reaction on my part. That's the cool part, is you see people doing that number. Yeah, a couple days ago I saw you. Because there's such a small community of people playing this game in the first place that it's not like you run into a couple people. Because I'm pretty sure I recognize Nico. And I've run into a thing before where I've gone into a place and the person's recognized me and I was like, huh? Who is this person? I don't know who they are. And, you know, it's a small enough community that people seem to know everybody. It's kind of nice. We're all seekers of tuna. Okay, well that was fun. That was real fun. Okay. Well, my game decided to crap the bed. Alright, let's see how all of my other services... Okay. YouTube picked back up. So YouTube is reconnected. That's nice. Twitch has reconnected. I love... Yeah. This is the second time tonight my internet has completely died. And I don't understand why. And looking at my connection, it's been dropping to 0 repeatedly too. That is really exciting. Why? What is going on? I hate that. Like, but yeah, like when I first started the stream, probably at like, I guess 1:30-ish. Yeah, like 1:30-ish. The whole internet just cut off like 2 minutes into the stream. It took like 5 minutes to come back up. And then it just did it again. And I guess they're working on the lines or something like that. Because like that's the disadvantage of doing these late night streams. Is that this is the time when the cable company likes to work on their stuff. I think it was in this one. Oh no! Damn it! Well, crap. It says it's at 11 of 12. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Like fish, yeah, I think it was the 2 more squid. Sell all that. I guess we're just gonna keep going. Wing it from there. But did it do another ad break? Oh no, it was its own stupid thing. Okay, whatever. We're good. We're cool. We're cool. I hate that. Oh, yeah, I bark. Oh, I guess it put away my, my fishing things, didn't it? Seeing the other people who all got dumped, though, I'm thinking what happened here. Oh, wait. Oh. That's really cool. Alright, let's try setting our stuff up again. Man, that's annoying that my internet just died like that. I didn't know. Okay. Cricket. Hello, sure. Welcome back. You're gonna have to butt at me. Alright, let's get that to there. Oh, it's gonna be. And then we can do that to there. And we do that. Oh, you got the huff at me because I'm not petting you enough. Fine, fine, fine. We'll pet you. We'll pet you. You're such a regal beast. Yeah, you're such a good kitty. You are. You're not liking the static electricity, though. Yeah, I got a lot of static electricity there. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone, sir. I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend. I have done horrible things to my poor kitty. I have shocked him on the little tippy tops of his head. That soda's really good on my throat. I did a lot of talking at the range the other day, and you know, anytime you're just like constantly like just like that is some wild translations there. Anytime you're just kind of like speaking up because everyone's wearing hearing protection, it really messes with your throat. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, there's one. There we go. I guess if I just like constantly just am hitting fish as much as I can, it ought to eventually get it. I do appreciate the good purple cat, you know. Apparently the green beanie is popular. I have that as well. I need to get some real life, like, plaid. I like the plaid long sleeve open overshirt, I guess. Kind of like this, but like with plaid. I think we'd be good to roll up the sleeves. You know, work on getting in shape again. I'm dropping weight, but I need to actually build some muscle back up. Get some really cool looking arms again. Be nice to do, I think. That issue is just finding time, because I'm like either playing video games, streaming, playing and gold flower, doing that, or just so busy and just trying to find time to fit it in, especially with like my work as busy as it is. It's a real pain in the rear end. Oh, someone else got like 27 immediately. That's awesome. Double 20s. Sure as one has a one hat, ones have a trucker hat. Fortunately, I hopped on kind of late. I gotta start going to bed earlier, to be honest. Yeah, I know that feeling. Drowning in how tired I am, actually. I had a Red Bull at the start of the stream. That's the only reason I'm still up. Only reason I'm still up is that damn Red Bull. Eesh. Let's get that. And get these two fish behind us. That was a whale from a bucket. Oh, it's raining over there. Oh, that's not fair. I want the rain. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Here I go, not sleeping again. Oh boy. That's great. Do I still have... No, I turned that off. I was like, do I still have this stupid thing on? Like some of my other random settings. What is Discord saying? 5 Nights at Frederick's. What's we got going here? Atlantic salmon. Bad... Oh. Posted in my memes channels. There we go. That's, oh, I guess this is the preview in... Oh, I wonder how that Discord bot worked. Actually literally has me... Really? It does. It has a screenshot of me looking over to look at it. That's great. Huh. Catch up on that real quick. games. There we go. Good stuff. Oh boy. I wrap up in about 30 minutes here. I'm tired. Maybe right before the ads, so people don't have to suffer through those as well. Oh, I'm sorry, Cricket. I didn't mean to bump you. Oh. I'm tired. I gotta be up early for work. Oh, we got a king salmon update. Neat. Oh, I guess that one guy went to bed because he packed up all his stuff. Yeah, freaking Leash has left the game. Womp. I should pull out a prop and sit in a chair. That's what I should do. Probably a smart thing. But, you know, I think overall this translation thing isn't too bad. And leaving it in the Japanese does help with when I do have the Japanese viewers come in. I might maybe make the translation a little bit smaller. Because the English feels like it's good, so I just don't know if the Japanese would be too small to read, because I can't read Japanese. So, I don't know if making it smaller will make it too small. Bye! He's probably gonna go to the bathroom and then come right back up. Or he might not, his tail is going crazy. Oh, he's barking at something. Did I get a bug in the house? Ooh, missing. I'm pretty sure this is the other rare fish I didn't get for saltwater. And I don't know what I'm missing over here. Plastic bag. This is all litter. That looks like... that's just a question mark. So I'm only missing like 3 fish. One's probably litter of some flavor or another. And then this one I know for a fact is in the void. And then this guy is just the other rare saltwater fish I need. So I guess I just need to keep going until we get what we need. I guess. Ooh, I'm tired. Ugh. That needs to... no, that's going fine. Well, this is exciting. What do we get? Do we get... no. An oyster. I'm gonna find stuff that seems interesting. What did they say? Oh, okay, I follow now. Yeah, burners kind of find so interesting. Noodles. Yeah, I probably should just fish until my poor little heart gives out, or I'm a bait or something. I don't know. I'm just at this point, I'm just kind of like rambling, half asleep, to be honest. I'm tired. Because I think, what was it? I think Friday night I got to bed at about midnight, and then I had to be up at 7 on the dot so I could get out the door by 8:30 because I was packing all night. And then I was up pretty much from like 7 until... no, because I got home and I think I went to bed at like... no, I went to bed at 11, but then I slept all night because I was just so tired and sore. Because, like, the guns I was using at the range were just heavy as hell. And... oh, and then the shotgun was just, it just tore my shoulder up. I got a bruise on my shoulder still. And, yeah. I'm just so sore. I'm like running on ibuprofen and gabapentin right now. Oh, it got the medication names right off the rip. Huh. That's funny. Struggles with so much else, but gets medications right. Give me a squid. It's not a squid. It's opulent weed. Oh, I don't think I've caught a weed before. Have I caught a weed before? Weed? Is weed censored? Weed is censored. That's funny. I cannot even describe a plant. Yeah, blue light filter. Ooh, that is cozy. I'd like to get big fish. It doesn't help much, but oh well. Alright. Let me comment in the books. This, like, playing this game very much reminds me of just, like, early internet era of chat rooms. Is really what it reminds me of. Because, like, everyone's just randomly talking about a bunch of crap, and so you're just whatevering as you're going. There's a squid. I need one more, and I get my true black dye. Yes, give it to me. Give it to me. Constitutional peasant racked up. Give me one more squid. I really want that dye so bad. Is it gonna? I wonder if it's gonna censor the word die. It does. It censors it. Need to look that up and figure out how to turn that off. That bugs me. Oh. Yeah. Because, like, there's like, I don't mind, like, 9% of the stuff, I'm not actually saying it's actually vulgar or anything else like that. It's just, like, needs to not censor. This is already marked as, like, an 18+ stream. A large seahorse. Fish. Listening catfish. Oh, I can't rotate when you're sitting. That's neat. Didn't think Princess Bride was actually a book. Yeah. That's neat. That's another thing I should really do too, is I should, like, maybe I should try that thing where you, like, narrate a book while streaming it. I think that would be pretty cool. Actually, that would be kind of cool. I don't know if I could handle that kind of stuff, though, because that's going to be, like, reading out loud for hours at a go. Probably wants to reply. It's like, oh, I'm not looking in your pants. Like, is this a gay server? Is this one? I'm like, I ain't looking in your pants. I ain't gonna find out. Wish I could make my smart aleck reply, but I'm busy casting in. Shameless. Ooh, Cocanth. Nice. That's a good one. Catch this thing and get my 2 back buckets. I'll pop in. Everyone always asks about the names. Subscriptions are strong server, yeah. I think I'll keep mama on that one. Keep mama. Mama. Oh yeah. Translations. Calamity and woe. Give me the fish so that I may get my fish bucket. I need to go back in the letterbox again. There he goes. Did you say that in local? Then the people up with the right knowledge. Because the other thing, this game doesn't tell you hardly anything for what's going on. In terms of like anything with the controls or anything else. It's not saying there's really a tutorial, but it's like there's woefully little information on like how to do anything. It's crazy. I'm almost out of squid bait. And the cat is once again gone. I'll put my hand out, and then when he gets back, what's that? Trying to fill in see some points. Yeah, I've seen that happen. I've saw some people just ERPing in the different distance. They're doing the crazy tangent stuff. We're in for a wild ride, guys. There's another one. Oh, he did it too. Who's the host? I should probably look at who's the host. Benga is the host. Okay. I feel like I should pay attention to some of these people's names because again, there's like not that many people playing. I wonder how many concurrent people are actually playing. I guess I need to look at Steam Analytics or something like that. Hello, Cricket. Welcome back. Hello. How are you, sir? You gonna lay back down? Or you gonna awkwardly sit there because I can't pet you? Because you're at a really weird angle? Is that what's gonna happen? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Put my hand down. And then you're gonna do your thing where you cuddle up against it, because that's what you do. Or you're going to attack it. One of the two. I'm not gonna judge. What are you doing? What? What are you doing? You're gonna finally lay down? And there's the butt to the wrist. We're close enough to it. Bait. Let's do minnows. Oh, Dakota was on here earlier. They were a cat, I think. That person's been kind of sitting there chilling. That guy right there has just been going hardcore with what he's been doing. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm about ready to pass out. It just hit me. I'm like, I'm going loopy. I'm going absolutely loopy. I need to get to bed soon. Oh man. Let's get some different music going. Let's do Spring Blossom Beats. And where's my favorite? Reach for the song. Stars. I like this one. This is like one of my favorite tracks from this game that I'm running for my lo-fi music, because it doesn't trigger the copyright calls or anything like that. Maybe I'll go until I hit 28, 27, wherever I'm at +1. It's like, yeah, but I really, like, I got this one game. It's, I think, Lo-Fi Spirit City Vibes or whatever it was. And I got it because originally they advertised that it's music that is safe to use on your streams. Great, cool, whatever. They go through the little deal. They apparently merge with, what is the thing called? Lo-Fi Girl. And the minute they do that, apparently a lot of other people start having, like, copyright issues on their stuff. And they also started phasing out the homework radio songs. And then they updated their terms of use for creators. And they're like, you can only use our music for games directly involving snacks you're going to beef jerky and pretzels. Stopped snacking recently. Everyone's like, anything, no chocolate. But Duality, man. This is again, I like this game, just the random casual chatting stuff. Oh, they look cool with the purple avatar. I like that. Swagalicious. I like that. But yeah, so they updated the terms of use to go, you can only listen to music with this game while you're streaming when you're only streaming this game, which is not what they advertised. And I'm like, man, that's not good. You shouldn't do that. So I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that, and at least for the foreseeable future continue using just the homework radio stuff. And I need to actually look into homework radio and see if I can just get away with playing their stuff off of YouTube without getting struck down by the copyright hammers and stuff. No, those count. adjust my shorts. I'm like sliding down in my chair and it's like making my pants uncomfortable. Oh, goodness. Howdy, howdy. Like how we're all just gravitating to the pier at this point. I think it's almost the whole servers over here. We've got like 3 up there. Oh, I got that squid. That's all my squids I needed. Yes. Yes. Give me the black dye. So I got the crown, and I got the midnight fur. That is exactly 5,000% what I wanted. Sell all, restock, restock. Alright. Give me my fur. I want my fur. I want my black fur. Yeah. Yeah, because that's like an off blue. That's actually black. That's what I want. Because now, if I do something with my secondary color, where I'm like that, like, you can tell there's the difference in color. That. And now I can actually wear the dark colors, and it would look okay, because, where am I missing? Oh, it's the crown. Oh, that's a tiny crown, isn't it? Like that. Yeah, even that's like a bluish, because this way the black and the black actually looks different now. That teal bean doesn't look too bad now. Yeah, because even now the black beanie even looks different than what it did before. I like that. Did I not get a blue? Oh, I kind of like that, actually. Maybe I'll get like a open teal. I also like how that looks too. That's still too close to what I was wearing though. Yeah, I think maybe get the blue or the teal open. Oh, I just had the X30. I'm gonna close the server for the night. I'll get that. I'll get that coat. And I think that's a good time for me to wrap up too. X30. I would like. Where's that shirt at? Give me that, and give me that. My hipster vibes. I have a trench coat. Okay. And I guess probably what we should do. Let's bite the bullet. Do that. Remember, we just have $2 grand left. I could probably get that in like 10 minutes. Bait maxed out. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get our outfit changed. With that or that? Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that because now you have like this two-tone thing going on. Kind of like that. And then I can actually even wear... Ooh, there we go. I got a matching beanie to go with my hat. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think we're cooking with gas. We do red. I kind of like the green, but the teal looks really good. The teal looks really good. The yellow does too. Actually, I wouldn't mind a cowboy hat, honestly. I would not mind a cowboy hat. That's just too much. The white one. Yeah, there we go. That looks kind of nice. Mitch Max of everything. Maybe that's fishing. Actually, I kind of like the... Oh, that's peeing. We don't want that one. We don't want that one. The green one's not bad. Maybe... Yeah, I can't really find a good beanie that I like. I really like that green one. And then, I guess... I'm like such a mixed, because at least these colors work. I guess we'll just wear that for a while. See if I can get like another quick $2,000. I got like 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna mark this server as a favorite. I actually do enjoy this one. Oh, like another squid. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. Let's see what we can get. Get these and then throw. Oh, wait, do I only have 20? I bought the bait upgrade. Oh, that was really cool. Oh no, I didn't get the bait upgrade. I got the. I just spent like all the money on the one thing. Never mind. Never mind. Well, okay. Put this guy out there. He's got a cool fishing pole. Some of those outfits are like really, really cool. I just realized he's got the band-aid over his nose. Yeah, so I think matching the beanie to the shirt is a good look. Or going for like contrast. I just need to find something else with the pants though. Is he wearing the Dare shirt as well? He is. Ooh, look at him go. Look at him go. Where else you all play? That's gonna be funny. Hey, what are you playing in addition to your chill fishing game? You know, Valheim, Tarkov, that's good. How much time we got? We got 6 minutes. I think I might be able to pull it together. New PC gamers, hype. Alright, yeah, we'll probably get these guys and then probably wrap it up here because I'm getting close to my time too. Alright, let's get this guy, grab the other thing. Some crab. Pick that up, pick that up. Sell these off. Oh, I fell in the water. I fell in the drink. Rain World. Oh, yeah, Rain World. That's a good one. I was on there, actually. Alright. Sell all. Oh, we're just short. We're not. We're like halfway there. Alright. We will probably just save and quit the main menu. So we're 5 minutes before thinking I want to get this done before the next ad break kicks over. I just want to do like 2 hours tonight to test out the translation software and see how that turned out. That did pretty good. I think what I might do is I might make the translation a little bit smaller. Wait, I can change my saves? What? I didn't realize I had multiple saves. Oh, that's neat. That feels new. But yeah, I want to try out I wanted to try out the new translation software, see how that worked. And it looks like it works pretty good. It's acceptable. And it hard codes the translation to the stream. Paused. It hard codes the translation into the stream, and while it's not perfectly accurate, I could probably tweak it and get it to be better. Because I know... Bet. Wow. Okay, that's censored. I could probably tweak it to be a bit more accurate if I give it more time to process things, because right now it's just trying to rapid fire as quickly as I say it, translate it, and transcribe it. And for the most part, it's fairly accurate. It's just as I'm going between words, it's having to do the pause. So either I need to drop the pause timer, or I need to do something else with it. I feel like I can tweak this out and be pretty good with it compared to the others, because it's essentially just using Google Chrome's stuff. And the other application I was using was essentially doing the same thing. It was just using Google's API within Chrome to do what it needed to do. It's just I need to tweak it so that it listens better. And so tweak? No, tweak. What did it censor? I don't even know what this thing is censoring. This is the weirdest stuff. Whatever. Let's see if I have anybody else. I don't think there's anyone else I can even raid. My God, my internet's just all over the place tonight. I'm like looking at my bit rate and it's like unstable. I'm sitting here looking at a graph. Actually, hell, I'll just take a screenshot of this thing. This looks terrible. Like, this is like, man, that's my bit rate. It ain't supposed to be like that. They're working on the internet lines tonight, so I think this is probably just a good place to kind of cut it here. So we'll do that number. We'll go to the lo-fi waiting. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll wrap this up here. Thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. You have a good night, Piro. I know you've been hanging out and doing your Battlefield thing. Take care, dude. Tell the missus I said hi. Tell the cats I said hi too. And yeah, we'll probably... I'm going to try and get something streamed on Monday or Tuesday. Maybe some more Valheim, because I didn't get to stream Saturday, and I want to kind of do that. And have everything kind of technically worked out. I need to redo my panels, but details. I'll get out of here before the ads kick in, because they've got about 2 minutes left on those. So until then, we'll catch everyone later. Have a great night. Take care, and have a good week. Peace out.